This week has definitely been a bit of a challenge, but you know, such is life. It was also quite literally 100 degrees yesterday, which I'm not mad about it, but also like, girl, couldn't even do my skincare properly. So today I think it's 85, so I'm very thankful for that. Just left the coffee shop, got my usual iced vanilla latte with light ice because we do not like watery lattes. I just wasn't in the mood to make it, so treated myself to an iced latte, and I am headed to the shop to possibly get or maybe order new tires for my car. And I hope you guys can hear me because I have the AC on. I'm on a busy street and the cars are just like so loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But anyways, I just wanted to check in and say, hey girl, hey. I don't have nothing to say, but I thought I would say something because I have not spoken to y'all this entire vlog. I don't even know the footage that's gonna be in this vlog because quite honestly, I be at the house working. I don't be doing much, y'all. Honestly, I be really keeping a low profile these days, which I'm not mad at. So I got my hair braided the other week and life is just so much more convenient with braids. Like, I can't understand how girls are doing the heat, like the summer heat, especially in places like down south or on the East Coast with humidity, and they're doing these tape-ins. I could not imagine. I can't even think about tape-ins simply because I work out so much and my hair would literally be poofy and the tape-ins would be like straight. So braids for me for probably give or take the rest of summer, because I don't have time. I don't have patience. I don't have energy. And plus, I'm just not trying to like do a lot to my hair. I'm trying to keep heat out of my hair, and I'm trying to keep my hands out of my hair as much as possible. So it's braid season. We already know how this goes, ladies. And yeah, got my hair braided last week. Probably will give these another week and a half to 2 weeks. Take them out and get a fresh new set. But anyways, there's that. I'm rambling. Let me go to the shop and see what these people are talking about, and if I do anything fun or interesting. I may go to Target. That's always fun. But if so, I'll bring you guys with me. So I thought I would close out this vlog doing a few like random bits, some things that you guys have asked of me, and then a few things that I'm just sharing. So I've gotten a couple of questions in the past about what devotionals I read. If you follow me on Instagram and you watch my stories, then you would see that like 90% of the time I post daily devotionals, and I've gotten a lot of questions in the past about what app that's from. So I thought I would just share the app with you guys. I feel like for the most part, people know about this app because it's a really popular Bible app. I feel like it's probably the highest rated Bible app in the App Store, but it's literally just called the Bible app. Like if you just type in Bible app, I'm quite sure it's the first one to pop up, and I absolutely love that app. Not only are there like the daily devotionals that they create, you can also read like actual plans from different speakers, different pastors, Joyce Meyer, Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes, literally anyone you can think of. You can obviously read the Bible. There's all the different translations, King James Version, New King James Translation, Amplified, whichever one you need, it is there. There's also like video content. I don't really watch a lot of the video content, but I have seen that like as I've just scrolled through the app before, so that's an option. So if you need something on your phone, like a digital daily devotional, I highly recommend checking that one out. Again, just type in Bible app and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first one that pops up. So that is that. Also, I've gotten a request to do like a dedicated Bible study routine video, and I will at some point film like again a dedicated Bible study routine, but just for the sake of kind of like answering a few questions now, I thought I would just share with you guys the Bible that I'm currently reading out of and the devotional that I'm rereading as well. So as far as my devotional, like my physical hard copy devotional, this is something that I've had for a few years now. I've read it and I'm rereading it, and I feel like this is pretty popular, so I'm pretty sure you know the one that I'm talking about. But it's by Sarah Young. It's just the Jesus Calling devotional, and I will leave a link to this as well as the Bible that I'm reading out of down below. But I love this devotional. When I first read it, I just kind of went through and marked the ones that just stood out to me. So as I'm rereading it, I'm just going back and reading the ones that I've marked previously. But I really enjoy this app, or not this app. I really enjoy this devotional. As you can see, they're not super long at all, and you can read as many as you want. You can start wherever you want, whether you want to start on January 1st or start on the day that it is like for you in the present moment. The choice is yours. Mine is falling apart as you can see, so don't judge me. But I really have enjoyed this devotional. And then at the bottom here, I don't know how well you can see that, but there are just like correlating scriptures for that devotional. So highly recommend checking this out. It's easy. I want to say I got mine on Amazon, and again, I'll leave a link to it down below. And then as far as my Bible, I have a King James version that my parents got me when I was young, but girl, I can't really understand King James version like that. So I want to say my girl Nakia, hey girl, hey, if you're watching this, she put me on to this Bible last year, and I've really been enjoying it. It is a study Bible, so it's obviously quite big, quite heavy, but it really has helped me when reading the Bible to understand the context of certain things, because I have just found that yes, you can read scriptures, and obviously like that's a great thing, but it really does help to know like the time, the setting, what it is the author is kind of like talking about generally before you read the scriptures. So I've really been enjoying this, and this is, I guess it's just called Apply the Word Study Bible, and I really don't mind my post-its. I've really been enjoying it, and again, it's just something that has helped me to understand the scriptures better as I read them. And that's something I'm trying to be better about, is just not reading the scriptures, but also understand the context of the scripture, and again, what the author is talking about, or Jesus, whoever. And I've really been enjoying it. As you can see, I just have it marked with my post-its that fell out, and yeah, I really like it. I want to say this was maybe $45 or $50 on Amazon, but it's well worth the money if you are someone like myself who is trying to be better about like actually reading the Bible. There's nothing wrong with obviously having it on your phone and reading it, you know, if you're on the go or you just don't have the ability to have your physical Bible with you. But I am trying to make it more of a habit to actually like read the Bible, like out of the Bible itself. So that is the Bible that I have been enjoying, and yeah, I recommend that. Now, moving on to some things that I'm going to be listing on my Poshmark closet. Like I said, by the time you guys see this, they would already have been posted and kind of just like shared on Instagram. But I just thought I would give a little bit of like context to some of these things, because several of these things, like 3 out of the 4, if I show all 4, I have not worn. Like legit have not worn. And one of these I actually had made, and I'm kind of feeling some type of way because they were not cheap, but I've been sitting on them for over a year now and I haven't worn them. So anyways, okay. So the one item that I'm not sure that, like I said, I had made are these custom pair of Teva, I think it's Teva pearl sandals. So I have to give credit and shout out to my girl Chanel of Buy Me Chanel. I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is on Instagram, but essentially, she was the one who put me in touch with the lady who made hers. I want to say 2 years ago, there was a pair of sandals like this on the Frankie shop. I can't think of the name of the brand, and I was late to seeing them and I could not find them anywhere. And then when I saw Chanel post these on her stories one time, I thought they were the sandals that I had seen on Instagram. And she was like, oh no girl, I know the sandals you're talking about, but those had already sold out. She was like, someone I know pretty much like custom makes things. I don't even know if this is what she does for a job or it's just like something she does on the side. But essentially, she put me in touch with the lady who pretty much made these sandals. So essentially what they are is a pair of Teva sandals. And then I purchased the pearls on Amazon. Hold on, let me show you a little closer. I purchased the pearls on Amazon. So I shipped her the sandals, the pearls, and everything that she would need. And she hand sewed the pearls onto these sandals, you guys. And for some reason, as sad as it is to say, I have not worn them. Literally not a single time. And what's crazy is before I ended up like doing this with the lady, like getting the sandals made, I had ordered a pair of Arizona Love sandals, and y'all, I was extremely disappointed with those sandals. Like, first of all, they run very small. If you tried them on or you have them, they run very small. And at the time I read that they ran really small, and I ordered, I want to say a size 10, and they just barely fit my foot. Mind you, I'm a size US 9. They barely fit my foot. And for the price that I paid, and I want to say I got them on some sort of like promotional sale, and they felt cheap. Like, they truly felt like they would be a $40 pair of sandals. And I want to say even with the promo that I got them on, they were still over $150. So needless to say, not only did I return them, I actually wrote the company, because this is how disappointed I was in those sandals. I actually wrote the company and was like, no, I need to be able to return these, because I want to say it was like a final sale, or the like return process was like a very extra out type of thing. And I wrote the company. Like, that's how disappointed I was with those sandals. So having ordered those and just realizing they were low-key trash, I did not mind paying what I paid for these sandals. I want to say the sandals themselves, like the Teva sandals, were $80. The pearls were around about $30. And then of course the cost of shipping them to the lady, paying her to make them, and then of course paying her to ship them back. Getting these made were not cheap. I want to say I spent close to $250, which again, I did not mind, especially seeing that I bought those Arizona Love sandals for over $150, and they felt like $40 sandals, if that. So I say all that to say, when you see these listed in my Poshmark closet, they're not going to be cheap, because again, these are handmade, custom made sandals. And again, they are Teva brand sandals, but I don't know. I have not worn them. I really like them. I just haven't worn them, and they're really cute. I don't know, y'all. These will more than likely be listed. I may regret it, but if I do, oh well. So those are those. And the next thing that I know for sure that I'm going to list is this wool gray and black Ruslan Baginski hat. I've only worn this one time, and I think it was just to film a guy talk video. It's in perfect condition. Again, it's 100%, yeah, it's 100% wool. It's in a size large. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have found that when it comes to neutral colors, I tend to be more of like a tan, brown, cream kind of neutral wear, as opposed to like black, white, grays. Like, I tend to gravitate more towards like warm neutral colors as opposed to like cold or cool neutral colors. And I just haven't worn this, so I'm definitely going to list it. It's in perfect condition. Something to keep in mind, I don't know if I've mentioned this before in a video, but I will say that Ruslan Baginski hats run very small. I have a big head. That's just the way God made me. Any hat that I buy has to be a like custom size. I can't just buy a one size fits all hat. It has to be a large or even an extra large, because I oftentimes have to be mindful of if I'm wearing it with braids or wigs, so on and so forth. So I have a big head. This is a size large. This is tight. Like, this is tight without a wig. So I would say if you are like me and you do have a big head and you typically have to get like a large, extra large hat, be mindful that this does run small. I would say if you are like a size small head or medium, this will fit you perfect. Even if you're a size large head, which I believe is closer to like 21 or 22 inches diameter, it should fit fine. But if you tend to be like large, extra large for hats, this is going to run you very small. So that's just something to know about these hats in general. Even my other two hats that I have, the one that's in the cream color with the pearls, as well as like a raffia one, and those run very tight as well. I have to be very mindful of how my hair is styled when I wear those hats. So something to be mindful of, but I will be listing this for sure. And the last thing that I'm going to list Possibly. I'm not sure that I want to list this. Also, the chain on this is super loud, so sorry. But I'm not sure if I want to list this because I have had my eye on this bag for months. I want to say I saw it like full price back in September, October, November maybe. And I want to say right at the beginning of the new year, I ended up getting it on sale. It definitely still wasn't cheap, but I did get it on sale and I was obviously willing to pay that price for it. But I haven't worn it, and I shot with it back in February, but I never ended up posting those pictures, and I haven't worn it like in real life. I want to say I put it on with an outfit a week or two ago, but I just didn't end up wearing it. But I don't know, y'all. I'm 50-50 about posting this. But it is this Cara NYC, hold on. It is this Cara NYC cream colored bag. Hopefully, yeah, you can kind of see the color pretty well. Obviously, it's a little bit more yellow. Yeah, it's a little bit more yellow on screen than in person. It's definitely more like a true ivory color. But I have been eyeing bags from this brand for quite a while. And then, like I said, I saw this particular one back in the winter. Went on sale. I waited for it to go down to a price that I was willing to pay. And I really like it. I don't not like it, but I just haven't worn it. And you guys know how I feel about mini bags. I'm very particular when it comes to mini bags because they're just not a size of bag that I gravitate to on like an everyday basis. They tend to be bags that I just reach for like when I'm going to lunch, when I'm going to brunch, when I'm doing something very specific. But I thought this would just be like a nice bag to have. And obviously, as you can see, it has this really beautiful and very heavy like gold chain. And let me just say, I've tried on the Bottega chain cassette bag. This chain feels twice as heavy and twice as like better quality as the Bottega bag. Just saying. I'm gonna try to, hold on, throw it on so y'all can see what it looks like. And it's a really cute bag. I like that it sits up really high, which I know it's not like for everyone, but I don't mind how high up this bag sits. But I don't know, y'all. I just haven't reached for it. So this is kind of like generally what it looks like. And I really like it. Obviously, the gold chain, it makes it pop. I love the links. I love the style of links. Is this like a Cuban link? Yeah, I want to say these are like Cuban style links. And this is just, hopefully, it's a little twisted in the back, but generally speaking, that's what it looks like. But I just haven't worn it. And yeah, like I said, I paid a pretty penny for it. And I do feel like the retail price for this bag or these bags from this company is a bit overpriced. I want to say retail, some of these have ranged from like $600 to $700, which I would not pay. But like I said, I did get it on sale, so I was willing to pay the sale price. But I will say the quality of this bag is really good. It's 100%, I want to say lamb leather. I could be lying. I believe it's lamb leather. And again, the chain on this, you guys, sorry, y'all, my alarm went off. But like I was saying, the quality of this bag is really good. The leather is lamb leather, smooth leather, I believe. And the chain on this is like super heavy, like super heavy, which I know can turn some people off. But personally, I don't mind that. I would rather the chain feel heavy and it feels like quality as opposed to that Bottega bag, which the girls were saying the chain on that was heavy. I don't think that chain was heavy. I think that chain maybe felt heavy because the chain didn't lay flat. These chains lay flat, as you guys saw, which I think does make a difference with how heavy the chain feels like over time. So anyways, I say all that to say I like the bag. I feel like it does have a place in my bag collection. I just haven't worn it, and it wasn't cheap, but I also got it on sale. And I know that if I sell this, I might not be able to find this bag at the price that I got it for. I've seen a lot of the black with the silver chain go on sale, and also like mini versions of this, like cut in half, go on sale. But I've never seen this color in this size go on sale. So I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, like I said, by the time you guys see this video, you will have known what is listed in my closet. But I just thought I would share those few things with you guys. I do have some other stuff that I'm going to list, but these are some of the more higher price point items. So I just thought I would give a little bit of context as to why I'm selling them. So anyways, like I said, my alarm went off. I have to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Also, your girl will be taking a social media break. So yeah, I will see you guys in 4 to 5 to 6 weeks. Who knows? But stay safe, stay blessed, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.